Hi guys, welcome to Revolutionary Motion. I'm Kata.
And I'm Clemens, and today we're going to explain to you guys why you should not take a pro as an example to structure your own practices. A lot of our students come up to us and ask us, Clemens, I saw Serena hit this swinging volley all the time. Do you think it's a good idea for me to practice that? And the answer is absolutely not. Why, you might ask? Well, because first of all, Serena, in her prime especially, is maybe arguably the best player ever. So she practices like the best player ever, she eats like the best player ever, she does fitness and agility workouts like the best player ever. You don't do that. You're not on the same level, so it's very difficult for you to get yourself in position just like she would on a swinging volley. It's a very hard shot to hit. Of course, if you put it in, it looks great. You're going to play the best shot of the day, everybody is going to applaud you, amazing. But it's going to work 1 out of 10 times because you're simply not good enough at this level to really move in position for this kind of shot, be quick enough, be strong enough to keep stability throughout the shot and keep balanced, and then swing into the perfect contact point to hit that ball out of the air. So you should stick with a regular volley instead. Yes, it doesn't look as amazing, but it gets the job done and you're a lot less risky like this. There are other options like this, like a forehand on the run. You've seen Nadal hit that banana forehand around his opponents when he's on the run towards his forehand side. It's an amazing shot, but you won't be able to get there. You don't have the same speed, you don't have the same strength, and you don't have the same body control when you're on the run. Unless you're practicing like a pro player, you're practicing 7 days a week, you're doing your fitness workouts, your agility workouts, your speed workouts, you're eating well, you're sleeping well, you're training for tournaments, and you're playing tournaments all the time for years and years, this is not the shot for you. And even for those players, they don't put it in 5 out of 5 times. Imagine that. If it was a shot that they could put in all the time, you might want to argue that anybody could do it. But they can't either. They're missing these kinds of shots. It's just that you only see the highlights, and in those highlights, you only see that one time that they actually put it in. Same thing with tweeners and other trick shots. They're very difficult to execute in a match. So you want to stay away from all these kinds of things in your practices because it will take too much of your time, and your time is limited. When you get on the court, maybe you have an hour, maybe you have an hour and a half, or even 2. How often? Maybe 2-3 times a week, and then you're already on the side of a player that plays a little bit more. That's great. You're playing quite a lot, but you should stick to your own abilities and reach your own potential and not look for what a player on TV does, because you're not going to get there unless you practice like them for 5, 6, 7 years at a young age. It's very difficult to reach this level. So stay away from these kinds of shots because you won't need them against the opponents that you play against. If you're playing against a UTR 8 player or a USTA NTRP rating 4.5 player, that's a great player, it's a great match, but it won't require such kind of shot to win the match. You can hit normal shots, place your ball cross court, down the line, come to the net, finish off with an easy volley if that's one of your patterns. That's enough. You don't need to do more. You don't need to hit that swinging volley out of the air. You don't need to hit that drop shot on the run when you're completely out of position. You don't need to try to hit a winner from 45 feet behind the baseline. It is not required for you to win your match. So try to stay away from these things in practice so you use your time a little bit more efficiently and work on the things that actually help you win a match.
Hope this will help you to understand that you should use tactics that are required on your level currently rather than watching the TV and trying to copy what they do there. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys soon.